Welcome back to Ostriv. At the end of the last episode, I noticed that kind of messed up a tiny little bit. I started building the smeltery without having any stone production. And our people just went stuck. I'm not sure if the builders are just stopped. Oh yeah, they are all taking a rest, which is a bit weird. They could just continue working on some other building. I guess that's not how it works in this. Yeah, I think now they will go out and start building the cart parking. Let's order a couple carts for this cart parking. We can look at the cart being crafted. Pretty nice detail right there. Oh, he stopped almost as he was finished with the cart. He could have just finished it. Well, I guess that's fine. We also started working on this sunflower or like oil workshop where we will turn sunflowers into sunflower oil. Oh, and look, we have 600 honey stored. That is beautiful. Oh, it's a bit weird though. They didn't keep any honey. I guess they just sold all of their honey? Maybe they're sick of honey. They just want to sell it all. Still seem to be in the red as far as money goes. Let's maybe increase the wealth tax a little bit so that if people get over 100 wealth, they can start paying some more taxes. That should keep everybody nice and not too rich. I don't know if like anything bad can happen if they are like too rich. I doubt that it can. I don't think there's mechanics for that in the game. This family also needs some financial help as they are unemployed. Why are they unemployed if we have some worker needs? Let's see if we can find a job for Bogdan and Parashka. Oh, and we kind of need a bit more water. At least it looks like we need some. Yes, I wanted to build a little platform here. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to place it here or closer to the crafting area. Maybe let's make it close to the factory. Our stone storage is complete as well. It's selected for iron ore. Let's maybe slow time a little bit. Kind of checking the wealth of our people. Oh yeah, this is the house of our mayor and his wife and their child. They have a pretty nice monthly income. Our fields seem to be alright. Granary is also looking kind of alright. We have way too much buckwheat. We can't even store it all. Let's try storing a bit more buckwheat. We are running kind of low on wheat. Are we gonna grow some wheat this season? We are. And way too much buckwheat by the looks. Let's maybe change the buckwheat to hemp. It will be either hemp or flax. And let's see what is hemp actually used for. Produces textile from hemp or flax. Oh, so it can be either of those. Shoemakers, fulling mill, saddlery. Brickworks, pottery. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. Hopyard as well. Okay, so I guess we can do either hemp or flax. Let's do hemp. Why not? We'll have to change both of these to grow hemp. This way, maybe we're not overflowing on buckwheat as much. I think buckwheat can be directly consumed by our people, because they make like some oatmeal or whatever. Okay, and we can also make our stone mining camp if I can find it. I guess we want it kind of on this road towards the iron mine. think we will need a couple more market stalls. Make sure they're a little better lined up. Make one in here. And don't want to cut off access to the well. I think that should be fine. Hopefully. We do kind of need another well. Maybe even a stone well pretty soon. Yeah, I guess we need a well in here. Because why not? And then let's see, if are we actually making... Yes, we are making some sunflower oil now. We can start selling some of that in our little shops. Got a woman working in here. What else can we start selling? Maybe some more buckwheat? Or maybe more potatoes. Yeah, let's do... let's do some more potatoes in here. Potatoes are gonna be one of our major foods. We have quite a bit of potatoes left, so should be fine. And then buckwheat, I guess, is perhaps used more for like eating livestock or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Will we be able to make a fishing dock in this lake? I think we will. And I guess we can place it around here. Kind of close to our granary. So we can store the fish in the granary and then our people can take it up to the markets. Okay, let's build it right there. We will also need a boatyard. Now, this boatyard, I think it can go... I guess just around here. Why not? Let's speed up the time a little bit and get us rolling. Okay, we're kind of stable for our family money. Like I must make sure that they actually not run out of money completely because they will be unable to purchase food. It doesn't seem that I can mark to cut these trees. Yeah, I cannot. I thought at least, like living near the edge, maybe you could cut some of this forest. Because there is a huge raging forest. But it is fine. We can live without that forest. And we're almost done with our stone mining camp. Here we go. They will need their own special cart in here. And a worker. At least one worker. And that is actually Bogdan working here. And Parashka got a job in the market stall. That is perfect. Oh, Alexander here is still unemployed. And Darina as well. Not correctly showing up in this like hovering up here. Shows that we have open vacancies. We have nobody looking for jobs. It's confusing. And we also seem to have we seem to have like 2 white lines drawn across the map with those stone ores. It's a bit odd. Interesting. What is even more interesting is that we're actually mining these stone deposits right next to us. But it is pointing to that one. And I can't even like click something to like unselect them. That is odd. Guess it's a bug? Perhaps? Let's hope it doesn't get in the way too much. Okay, we completed our fishing dock as well. Just need to wait for that boatyard. And we also have some stone rolling in now. We could make a proper well. Perhaps these 2 wells should be fine for now. We also have this well from the initial camp and the initial camp cart parking. And this camp storage, which will be emptied pretty soon. And the boatyard complete as well. Let's get somebody working in here. Let's see, Alexander is unemployed. Yeah, here we go, he can work in the boatyard. Let's make some fishing boats. Maybe not 3, let's make like 2 first. Can we actually see him working on the fishing boat? I think we can see him launch the fishing boat into water, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if we can see him working on the boat. Would be pretty cool to see him working on the boat. This building is cool. I like it. Oh, we should start storing sunflower oil in here. Like 2,000, perhaps. And some fish. Some dried fish. 1,000, maybe 2,000. And I'll guess I'll be selling fish in this market stall. Let's just check the other ones. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, let's set it up first. Then actually get some fish. And then we can get somebody working here. Here's dried fish. I'm not sure, maybe we should sell just fish. There is a little bit of lack of information in this game. Not very self-explanatory. Only produce dried fish. Maybe if I set it up here to only produce dried fish, maybe that works. Let's try to get a couple people working in here. Roman Berezowitz. And then someone else is gonna take another job. Oh yeah, look at that. That is amazing. Just a guy and his fishing boat. No actual animation for him fishing, but there is an animation for him swimming up to the lake and coming back with some fish. That is pretty cool. Oh, and Roman is no longer working in here for some reason. Roman is now working in the windmill? Okay, let's have just one person working in the windmill. Especially because we are completely out of wheat. So, not even doing anything. And then let's hope we are able to grow enough potatoes to supply us. I keep constantly checking on food, but I don't know, I'm pretty sure people are supplying themselves of their own gardens mostly. And then the food we are selling to them is like kind of extra. Which is fine, it's fine. That's kind of what I was aiming for. Because just starting out with houses and like houses with no gardens was a bit difficult last time I played this. I'm not gonna lie, these lines are very annoying to see though. Why is it happening? I'll have to look into that. Perhaps. Oh, and look, we have our second fishing boat now. Alexander and Zvoni both doing some nice fishing. Fish and dried fish. Let's get a worker here. Don't hire men, hire women here. Can we hire a woman in here? That would be the preferable choice for us in the market stalls. We're pretty good on stone, and we are continuing to build this smeltery. It's actually a pretty cool work of art, if I can say so myself. Look at that. Just building up the chimney of the forge. Amazing. Anyway, I'll have to leave you here for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're liking the Ostriv series or you would like to see something else. I'm always down to play some other games. But for now, I am kind of enjoying these city builders. You know, I had a pretty big itch to play something like City Skylines, but because City Skylines 2 is still pretty terrible, I am just playing some smaller indie-like games that maybe are not as good for like content, but they have pretty nice features like seeing your building come up bit by bit. I think it's pretty cool. And in many cases, these games run better and are cheaper and generally have pretty good communities behind them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice one, guys.